It's called a solar garden, but you won't find trees or flowers planted there. Instead, large solar panels. Proponents say they're more affordable and better for the environment than conventional sources of power. CCTV's Hendrik Sybrandy takes a closer look.
Where the technology company Amadeus Consulting sits, the sun shines 300 days a year. Which is roughly how often the espresso machine and other power-consuming devices are switched on here. The sun and electricity are connected in this Boulder, Colorado office, despite a building lease which forbids rooftop solar panels.
And so when you're a tenant and you're renting, you don't really have a lot of options. And then all of a sudden, I became aware of this new option of a solar garden.
The Cowdrey Meadows solar garden, a 15-minute drive away, uses 2,200 panels to provide power to 60 residential and commercial customers in Boulder.
They don't have to do anything. They don't have to install anything on their roof. It's accessible to anybody with an electric bill. And just as important, it's financially smart.
Here's how it works. Customers buy solar panels for about $900 US a piece from the company Clean Energy Collective. The electricity generated goes to the customer's current utility, which then gives them credits on their bills based on the panel's production. Eventually, the customers will recoup their initial investment.
In some ways, what you're doing is prepaying your bills, and for that, you not only get to do a good thing, but you get a pretty good discount.
There are now dozens of community solar gardens around the U.S. Clean Energy Collective tends to gardens in 8 U.S. states, and it's expanding, allowing people to profit off of the sun.
The idea of getting off the grid has been around since the kibbutz.
Marketing expert Darren Duber-Smith says it's part of the growing sharing economy. In this case, a bright option for a company that's very much plugged in.
It's localizing energy, and it's giving the consumer more control over their environment. I expect it to catch on as solar technology gets better and gets cheaper.
Hendrik Sybrandy, CCTV, Boulder, Colorado.